On the first day of the Lunar New Year, are you thinking about being productive? Helping out by sweeping the floor or taking out the trash? Only to be shouted at by your elders the next second. Put it down. You can't sweep on the first day. You'll sweep all the wealth away. At this moment, you must be thinking. The floor is about to turn into the Sahara Desert. The trash can is about to explode. Can I really not touch it? Is this the wisdom of our ancestors or just pure superstition? Today, let's talk about it. This taboo that confuses all the kids who want to help and all the adults who want to slack off. Why can't we sweep or take out the trash on the first day? Traditional view. The god of wealth is at your house. First, let's look at the traditional explanation. Ancient people believed that on the first day of the Lunar New Year, every household is filled with newly arrived wealth and good fortune. If you start sweeping with a broom right then, waving it around in a symbolic sense, you aren't cleaning up. You are pushing the newly delivered treasures out the door. And here is an interesting piece of trivia. Legend says the first and second days are the water god's birthday. So if you do laundry during these 2 days, or pour out wastewater and trash, it's like splashing water on his head on his birthday. It is very disrespectful to the deity. To avoid upsetting the god of wealth and the water god, everyone agreed never to touch a broom on this day. What if it's so dirty you can't stand it? Elders will teach you a trick. Sweep from the outside in. That is, sweep the trash from the doorway toward the center of the house. This symbolizes sweeping wealth into the home. Then pile it in a corner for now. You absolutely must not throw it out the door. However, if we think about it from a modern perspective, there is actually a very heartwarming reason behind this taboo. In ancient times, housework was mostly carried by women, meaning the mothers or daughters-in-law. Think about it, from the spring cleaning before New Year's Eve to preparing the reunion dinner and worshiping ancestors. They might have been busy for an entire week straight, exhausted to the point of collapse. So, the taboo against sweeping on the first day is essentially an ancient version of a mandatory vacation order. By using a sacred reason, it allows the whole family to set aside chores on the first day, to rest well and enjoy the atmosphere of the reunion. This isn't just cultural heritage, it's a form of consideration for laborers. That said, our pace of life is so fast now. The delivery boxes produced on the first day and snack packaging might be more than an entire year's worth in ancient times. If you truly don't clean at all, your home might become a party scene for bacteria. So many families now have evolved practices. For example, pack the trash and keep it on the balcony, but don't take it out. Or deploy a robot vacuum. After all, it's a robot, not a human. Maybe the god of wealth will be more lenient with it. Actually, the core of these taboos lies in the sense of ritual. Not sweeping on the first day is a psychological hint to yourself. This year, our family is prosperous. Everything is complete. There's no need to rush around all day. So, if you want to be lazy and not clean on the first day, congratulations, you now have a perfectly valid reason. But if you see a real mess, secretly picking it up and throwing it in the bin, that the god of wealth will likely forgive you. Does your family still follow this taboo? Or are you completely liberated and running the vacuum as usual? Or have you heard of even more outrageous New Year taboos? Feel free to leave a comment below and share with me. Wishing everyone a happy new year and may wealth roll in. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.